Hey everyone, what's up? You reached your boy Christopher Loki's page. It is the 23rd of January 2013. First off, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry it's been so long since y'all heard from me or seen anything from me outside of the singing video I just posted yesterday. I've just had a lot going on, and so therefore I just haven't had time to do a video, so I apologize for that. But I will let you all know that I am 1 year and 7 months into my transition. So that's where we're at as far as the transition timeline goes. So this update is a transition update / general life update to kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me since y'all last saw me. So we're going to start by covering the general life update stuff, and then we'll move into the transition stuff. So be patient with me, and we'll get to it all, and it'll all get covered. Okay, so first off and foremost in my general life update, one of the things I will cover is that Sienna and I are no longer together. She needed to go back to Florida to be with her family due to family health and whatnot, which I totally understand and am completely supportive of, because that's why I'm here, is to be with my family and help them out. So most importantly, the break was a clean break. It wasn't like we hated each other, like we were mad at each other. We're still friends, we still talk, everything's still like cool and legit, so that's good. So basically right now in my general life, I'm also adjusting to being single as a transgendered male. So yeah. And this time I can actually say that and be like, and it'll be like that for a while, because, I mean, obviously she's all the way in Florida, and, you know, we know that we do better as friends, so it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like she's going to be coming back and then all of a sudden we're back together. So, let me clear that up now, because I know all you people who really know me are just like, really, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It ain't even like that. So, biting that in the ass right now. After she left, not too long after she left, my aunt, mom, and I were in a car accident due to black ice, because, dude, winter is really cold and icy and just, yeah. But it's actually kind of like a nice change from like being in the heat all the time and not actually getting to see winter, so it's pretty cool. Minus the accident part, obviously. Basically, the reason why there's a small blurb about this is because of the plain simple fact that none of us were critically injured. We did go to the emergency room, but we were all released that same night. We're just really banged up and sore and bruised and just, which, you know, is better than any kind of critical injuries or any of us not being here. So we all do view ourselves as very lucky to have actually it not been worse than it was. And a lot of that is because my mom did a fantastic job handling the situation the way she did. It could have been a lot worse if she had handled it differently, so I'm really proud of my mom for that, and I love her very much. The other thing I wanted to cover is I didn't sustain any head trauma, and so therefore I haven't had any seizures, which is good, because I've already been like a little over 2 years without a seizure, and I'd like to keep it that way and just keep the ball rolling. And I wanted to point that out because a lot of my friends and family back in California, that was one of the things when I first talked to some of the people about, that they were really worried about the most. So just to let y'all know, I'm still seizure free, I'm still doing good, so it's good. The other thing I want to cover is the fact that I have started to slowly make some connections in the drag scene here in Oregon, as of the last couple of weeks. The last time I went out to the Speakeasy, which is an LGBT dance club / bar in Salem, in Salem, and I met this guy there named Anthony, who also is part of the drag community. Total sweet guy, absolutely love the guy and adore him. I have his number, we've actually talked a couple of times, and he's a total sweetheart. And I was talking to him about how I used to do drag shows in California, especially in Oakland, and how I want to get back into the drag scene here so I could start performing again, because I really honestly miss it. I love to perform. It's like a high for me, I guess you could say. And then the other day, one of the guys who actually does drag king shows here in Oregon, hit me up and sent me a friend request. You know, I said thank you for the friend request, and he sent me an email at the same time with his phone number so that we could chit chat, so he could try to hook me up with the scene. He said the next time that he finds out in the speakeasy he's going to do another Drag King show night, he will let me know so that I could come out and do my thing. I gave him my YouTube page because my YouTube page does have a couple of my performances from Oakland, plus other random videos of me singing, so he kind of gets an idea, like a feel of who I am and the kind of stuff I do. I will probably dabble into some lip-syncing performances too, just because some of the songs that I used to be able to sing when my voice wasn't as deep as it is, I can't really do anymore, but they're songs that I really love to perform and that mean a lot to me, so yeah, so I'm having to learn how to practice the lip-syncing thing. But I'm really stoked about that, so I am looking forward to getting to know this guy more, and I'm looking forward to being able to kind of get in tune and in touch with the community, the LGBT community around here, because I mean, I love my family, I love spending time with my family, but I also need some friends, you know, a guy needs friends. So that's what's going on with that. The next thing I wanted to cover is that I am expecting 2 new arrivals in my life in February. I'm expecting a new niece from my brother, with my brother Shane and his wife Veronica, who live in one of the Hawaiian Islands. I'm sorry guys, I suck with the whole Hawaiian Island thing, I'll admit it. So yeah, they're going to be having another daughter, so I'm going to have another niece through him. And also in February, my best friend and her wife, so Polly and Tasha, will also be expecting a wee little one named Avery, and they just found out I think this last weekend, I'm sorry, timeline issues in my head, that they are having a boy. So I'm going to be expecting a nephew from them, so that's cool. I'm excited about that. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there for the baby shower because I'm here. That, and you know, I more than likely will not be able to make it when the baby is born, but I'm hoping to try to make a plan to come out in March and visit for a little while. I can't stay too long, obviously, because I got my dog, and my dog can't go on the bus with me, so that's how that's at. So hopefully I'll get to see a few people while I'm there. I'll make sure I let people know ahead of time, that way they can make some time to get a chance to hang out with me while I'm there. But I'm excited because I'll get to see my new nephew, and yeah, he's gonna be he's gonna be a beautiful boy, and he's gonna be so well loved. He's gonna have so many people who love him, and just so many influences in his life, and I have no doubt in my mind that he will grow up to be a fantastic man.